everyone, welcome back to another of the Mori's Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City or Animal Crossing City Folk. And it's very early today on Thursday morning because according to our turnip calculator, we will have a large spike in turnip prices today. We've had Monday AM and PM was 84 and 79, so it was going down. Tuesday AM and PM was 75 and 70, still going down. Then Wednesday, which was yesterday, went 143, so it spiked. Then 169 PM. And then according to the calculator on Google, it's going to peak this morning. So we're getting ready to sell what turnips we have. We don't have too many, to be fair. We may as well go in with them because we know we're going to sell them. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to carry them all, actually. But let's go and grab them from over here. And we'll just drop everything down. So, as always, we just kind of go with the flow today. And hopefully make some money on these turnips. How many we got here? 5, 10, 15. Oh, we've got 20. We're going to have to do 2 trips. So we may as well do them in 2 halves. Make it even. Like so. There we go. We can't carry much more anyway, so we'll come back and get the other half shortly. So yeah, pretty excited to get some bells. It really depends on what the price is going to be, whether how much money we make. I can't remember how much we did in the end. It was 110, so I think it was about 200,000 turnips. 200,000 bells, sorry, we did. Okay, look, give it to me. Yes, yes, tell me, what can I do for you? Turnip prices. Oh, there we go, 200. I'm going to put it in the calculator anyway. 295. This is considered a large spike. Yep, the Stalk Market Wizard detects a large spike. Best guess sell time immediately. So it's going to start dipping this afternoon and all the way down till Saturday. Whew, so we're going to almost triple our money. Almost. I reckon we could get somewhere near 500,000 bells if I did that right. We'll see anyway. Maybe 400,000 to 500,000 bells. This first batch will tell us because it will be double whatever this is. But we are really working towards that million mark. Wow. Oh, yeah, of course. We should have easily been able to do that in our head. 295,000 bells, so just under 300,000. So we were right. We just under 600,000 bells then by the time we sold the other ones. I'll put the rest in bags and give those to you. Yes. Oh, and don't worry. That fine service is free. It's unlike Nook to give anything away, really. At least, like, interest-free, but free money bags. Okay, let's go and grab the rest. Might as well get this done pretty soon. If we go over 1 million, I can't remember how much we've got in our bank. If we go over 1 million, I think we just go and pay off the town fund. Get that done. We can worry about our mortgage after that. Hopefully we can still pick these up. We should only have 2 bags in our pockets. Oh, 3 bags. Oh, we already had a bunch of money on us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we can still pick the rest up. Okay, whoo. Yeah, we might give the turnips a break for a while. We had a bit of a rough couple of weeks, and then this week we've had some luck to redeem it. So that's probably a sign just to give it a rest for a little while, and then maybe play some other times of day. Because when we do turnips, we always have to play, unless we know it's going to spike like this morning and it's early in the morning. If we always have to check turnips, we always have to play about 11:45 during the day. And so we get both AM and PM price. So give it to me, Nook. We want to sell the rest. Should be the same. Be really awkward if it wasn't the same. There we go. But this basically makes up for all the money we've put into turnips this week, plus the Gracie items that we bought. We bought like 3 to complete the Gracie set. So wow, we've got, when you think about it, we're not far away from 1 million bells in our pockets. Okay, we'll definitely come back here a little later, but I just want to get out before Tom Nook changes his mind. Thanks much for shopping. Come again soon. No, Tom Nook, thank you. Thank you for finally giving us a good turnip price. I wonder how he decides the turnip price. But based on that, it looks like 295 is obviously considered a large spike. So I'm wondering if there's anything over like 250. I always thought a small spike was like 130, 120. And a large spike was over like 300, but this is just below that, so a large spike must also be considered lower than that. Anyway, we're going to go to the bank. I say the bank, we're going to go to the town hall, pay this stuff in, see how much money we've got in there. It is tempting to leave it in there for a week so we get some interest on it, but I'm also impatient and want to pay off the town fund. We haven't done something big like that in a couple of months now. We've kind of been just doing our daily rounds, decorating, meeting the villagers. I feel like we deserve to do something big, like a big milestone. Let's just put it all in pretty much. Whoa, 1.1 million bells in the bank. 1,170,000 bells. Thank you for stopping by. That's a lot of interest. I don't know what, is it 1%? Oh, so it wouldn't be too much interest, would it? Still a lot. But I am tempted to pay off the town fund. Can we withdraw 1 million bells? Do you know what? I'm going to deposit the whole lot, actually. Let's just deposit everything. I don't know if the interest is based on the how much money's come and gone in the bank during the month, or if it's just what's in there kind of over the last weekend. But I mean, we are only a few days away, but I'm quite impatient, so let's withdraw. We could sell some fruit and stuff and get a bunch of money back, but oh, this hurts. But if we don't do it now, we'll end up buying the next Gracie set and then just keep running out. So we've still got a little bit to play with. Look at that, 1 million bells in our pockets. Woo! Okay, let's do it. We're doing it. This is the window for the Civic Center. What can I help you with? Town Fund. We haven't donated anything yet as far as I can remember. Please help Moriland become even better place by donating to the Moriland Fund. Oh, this just hurts. This hurts. Oh, we did it. 1 million bells. How come we only handed over 1 bag? We thank you, Mori, for your generosity and kindness. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? No. And as far as I remember from the last one, which was the wishing well, by the way, we don't hear anything until tomorrow when a bulletin board goes up, and then I think we can cast a vote. So sometime tomorrow, I'll put a vote on the community tab, so we can vote whether we want a lighthouse or a windmill. Oh, okay, well, if you ever need something, please feel free to stop by. Can we have our money back? No, only joking. Okay, anything in here? No. Okay, that was a big donation that did kind of hurt. We put a lot of work into that. We've been pretty lucky in some instances. Let's have a little look around, see what's in town. Did we say we were a villager down? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, who moved? It was Kit, wasn't it? It was the newest villager. Kit and Walker. Okay, I'm still yet to figure out the path situation with the patterns. By the time we figure it out, they'll probably change color again. Anyway, let's go. We're going to go grab our tools because I've seen a few flowers that need watering, and our watering can's over here. And I kind of want to decorate our Gracie room today. But first, whoop, a few flowers need watering. We need to save them. Because it's cheaper on our wallets. Now we're £1 million or 1 million bells poorer. But, I mean, it was... Do you know what? It's not too difficult to get 1 million bells. It's just a grind. Like, if we spent this weekend just grinding, we could probably get 1 million bells back again. Not one of these trees grew. Do you think it's because the path is here? I'm just checking for any more flowers at this point. And also keeping an eye open for fossils. We'll see who's around. We had Wendell yesterday. So I don't know if we're going to have anyone today. It looks a bit weird, but I kind of like having the question mark block here. But we will swap that back at some point. We need to go and save the question mark block in Abel's anyway. So what we got off Wendell for giving our red turnip effectively cost us 16,000 bells, that question mark block. Hey! Morning, Pookie! Oh my gosh, I know this is totally a last minute and everything, but whatever. Like, everyone is having house parties lately. It's all the rage. As in, all the rage. So we can't have boring party where we sit around and say, like, so how are your finances? Do you have any neato ideas? You know, like a Penang curry extravaganza. I don't know. Oh, an apple juice party sounds fun. Oh, I'm not very good with these kind of ideas. Meh. Meh. I'm all tired of those two. Boring. Hey, if you come up with something fun, like, run over and tell me, okay? Okay, how about a pattern party? Where we all sit and try and figure out the pattern colours. Because they must be in there. I can't believe for a second they wouldn't have thought to include all the colours. Like, I'm pretty confident. Like, if we just edited this one, for example. We just changed the colour palette. It's 14, I think, is the grass colour. These ones. This looks like it's probably the winter. This looks like the dirt. So the other colours must be in here, like autumn and the one we're on now, like late summer. But I'll have to try them all. Oh, look at the question mark. Do you want to continue by saving? Yes, we don't want to overwrite that. Yeah, they must be in there. Or if they're not on that number 14 palette, they've got to be in one of them. But I find it so difficult seeing all the colours and I can't differentiate them. But we'll figure it out eventually. Because they have to be there. It would be a huge, huge, huge oversight if they didn't. Okay, so I'm not seeing any fossils either. Or I probably walk past some. We're slowly making our way back to our house, by the way. We're gonna try and decorate the oh, here's one. We're gonna try and decorate the Gracie furniture today, or at least make it look a little bit more presentable. Okay, we'll just check up here as well. We could probably try and grow another orchard at some point as well. There's still all kinds of things we could do in this town. Well, ideally, I want to get the town to a point where we don't need to plant a single other tree. We don't need to lay any more paths. All the flowers are pretty much covering all the deteriorated grass. And stuff like that. So there's always something to do. Sometimes it's tedious, I guess. Nothing up here. Wait, was that something behind there? No. Okay, let's do this thing then. We should probably empty our pockets a little bit. And we'll see what we can do with this room. We're not going to do anything amazing or crazy with it, but we have completed the Gracie set now. So it makes sense to utilize that. So I think some of the blue stuff is going to have to go. We might end up using it afterwards, but I'm getting a little, not bored, but I'm getting a bit like I don't want such cluttered rooms. So see if we've got a spare drawer in here. I don't think we have a spare drawer anymore. No. Okay, where can we put these? Maybe I'll just have to drop them outside. It's a shame we can't drop them as a leaf in here, just to get them out of the way for a second. But we'll drop them over here. And by the way, I do have a cherry finally in our storage that I totally forgot about. I had a visitor over and they gave me a cherry. I put it in storage so we could plant it, and I just forgot about it. So it is there. We do have a cherry that we can plant at some point when we start our new orchard. So I think we'll save it until we decide where our next orchard is going to go, and then we'll plant that as kind of the start of it. And then when that develops and grows, we'll go from there. I'm a bit too scared to plant it, honestly. Right, let's get rid of this radio, and hopefully we can turn this thing on. Let's do something different. Okay, a little bit of motivational music. Right, what do we want here? I want to utilize kind of the center for a bit of a lounge area, I think. Something I don't normally do. Have we got anything that we can put on, or do we need to put on tables? I don't think there is anything we need to put on the tables. Oh, we did get the beds. So, do you know what? The beds have to go in the corner, don't they? Should we do something different? I'm always putting beds in corners. I want to do something different. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the bed in the corner. In the center, sorry. Which is something I don't usually do. And then we're going to work around that. There we go. And so we'll probably get rid... Actually, I don't know why I didn't get rid of that, because we can access our storage from this one as well. I'm thinking that our little study can go over here. So this is going to be a little study area. No, it's not what I wanted to do. And obviously it needs a chair. We have 2 chairs, actually. I might do it like that. Actually, no, it's a bit weird, isn't it? No, that looks weird, doesn't it? Maybe we won't use 2 chairs. Okay, so let's see. The wardrobe definitely needs to go over by the bed. I'm not very good at designing, especially on the spot, but I'm also not very good at thinking about it. If I was to go away for an hour and try and think up something, it would still be not very good. So, do you know what? I'm going to move this just... oh, I can't get through. Move this over here. Like so. It's a bit of a vanity and also a bit of a desk. So I feel like that definitely needs to go over them. Actually, do you know what? Maybe a chair could go here as well in front of the vanity. We got 2 chairs because they're quite cheap. Could probably put this. Actually, I don't want to... I need to avoid kind of clustering things together. So we'll put the tree back out, I think. Okay, so we've got a drawers here. I wanted to make use of the center of the room. So maybe we can make a bit of a border with the chest here. It's quite tall, isn't it? So it can hide the bed a little bit. Actually, really cool. It makes the bed look like some kind of like one of those storage beds that's like all in one type thing. Can we get in the beds? Yeah, we can get in the beds. And then that way we can still have this in the center because that's not too overcrowded, I don't think. I've got an itchy ear. My headset's fallen off. Let's put this back. I didn't actually mean to pick that up. The shelf. This is a nice shelf, although it's got an alarm clock on it, hasn't it? But I feel like a lot of people have kind of a study near their bed, like a desk. Is it weird if we rotate it? Yeah, that looks a bit strange, doesn't it? I'm terrible for wanting everything to face forward as well. Okay, we've got the little cart over here. Oh, listen! Little wheels go around. Right, we'll have to rotate that because it's next to the wall. What we want to do is like divide up the spaces a bit. Actually, if we put the chair under the window. Oh, it's dark in here now. What's it going to look like if we drop that here? It definitely is very weighted to one side of the room, isn't it? I don't know whether to bring the blue stuff back in here. Or whether to spread this stuff out a bit more. Where can we put this, actually? This might have to go in the corner somewhere. Doesn't really... Oh, we were going to put this downstairs, actually, weren't we? Okay, we'll have to put... we'll have to temporarily put the radio back in here. Oh, this is tricky. Right, let's drop the little radio. Tape deck. It's too crowded in this corner. This radio is just temporary. We need to get a different one in here. But what do you think? Should we be getting some different items in here, or should we just spread this about a little bit? It's hard to know what to do. I feel like we're a Gracie item short. Have we got everything? Jukebox, blue cabinet. Yeah, we've got everything apart from the pleather vest, which we're just going to probably put in storage. I know everyone's probably screaming at the screen about something obvious to do. But I quite like having the study area and the bed out of the way. This is kind of where you'd get ready and make yourself look nice. A bit of a seating area. We do need some kind of TV or something in here, maybe. But I do think... maybe we should bring some of the blue stuff back in. Let's see what it looks like. Now we've spread that. We don't need all of it. Maybe just a couple of items we could mix in. Like we did upstairs with the... where did we put them? Over here. So let's have a look. So, oh, the hamster cage could come back. Do you know what? We're just going to take them all. And we'll decide inside. There we go. I wish the grass outside of our house wasn't deteriorated, but there's no way around it. We have to walk on it every single day. Okay, I do like the hamster cage, so I think... oh, it's a bit big, isn't it? There we go. That fills up the space a bit nicer. Do you know what it is? I don't think it's the blue stuff we need. I think we need more plants in here. How much space we got in our pockets? We might be able to steal some plants from downstairs. We could also put a balloon out. I think we need to put... Find where did I put the Gracie clothing? This is all our clothing. I might have sold them by accident. Oh no, here we go. So we'll put that in there because we don't really want that. The blue stuff, if we're not going to use it... Oh, we need the jukebox. The blue stuff can all be sold, I think. Okay, let's see if we can steal some from... plants from downstairs in the basement. Just a couple. Maybe one of the tall trees, I think. Maybe this one. Oh, the red jukebox is a bit nicer, isn't it? It's a shame there's not a blue one. Let's put the jukebox out. And... Wait, did that light the room up as well? That was cool. There's quite a lot of plants in here, actually. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to give the scorpion to Wendell. I totally forgot. Right, we'll take a couple of plants just in case. Oh, thanks for telling me that. Obviously, I accidentally tried to pick up the carpet or something because it was just like, my pockets are full randomly. Right, so let's move this out and put a plant in the corner, I think. I'm not a huge fan of the rubber tree because it literally looks like a rubber tree. I am a fan of the little bonsai though. I think the boombox could go back literally. That was probably a good place. I mean, it doesn't really suit it, but let's put this on. My favorite one, I think, KK Scar. Okay, so this isn't a feng shui winner by any means. It's not even a Happy Room Academy winner, I don't think. But we do have all of the Gracie items in now. And I think... You know what? There's too much going on the other side, so I'm going to bring this bonsai to this side. There we go. That balances it out a little bit better. So we have kind of our sleeping area, which looks better if we can get the camera up there. There we go. We have our desk and like study. It's pretty good. This is where we'd get up in the mornings, do our thing. Look really nice. This is where we can sit and relax. Turn our light off and on. And this is just the leftover corner. We've got some like decorative things. Yeah, I think I prefer this. I'm going through a phase where I want a bit of a minimal room. I want to make use of the full Gracie set without it being too crowded. Because if we remember what the upstairs looks like, it's an amazing room. I think we did really well to design this room. But it's very crowded, isn't it? We've mixed the Regal set and the fruit set, which I think looks great together. But there's not a single tile in here we could drop something on, really. We've kind of utilized every single space we can, apart from maybe one in front of the drawers. But then I think we're actually punished for blocking the drawers. Do you know what, actually? I'm wondering, thinking now, if we wanted to boost our score, we should probably have done this. Put the Regal dresser here. Can we drop something in that corner? No. We're going to have to move this first. There we go. That way our score isn't we don't have a negative impact on our score. Because if you block drawers like this, like we had it with the TV, you lose points, I'm pretty sure. And for some reason, we can't put this espresso maker, or coffee machine, whatever it is, coffee maker, on the table. Which is a real shame, because that would look great on this table over here. But anyway, this is just an example of what I mean by it's so busy. I'm kind of in the mood for a bit of a minimal, spacious room. And if we wanted, you know, we could fit another couple of things in here. But upstairs is going to be rammed. Downstairs is going to be full and chaotic as well, because we're going to mix the cabana and exotic sex. So I think we're allowed, and it's okay to have a bit of a relaxing room. Does that make sense? A nice minimal room. Do you agree? Let me know your thoughts on that. But I think that's a good place to wrap it up. And let me know what you think of this room. But yeah, so today we're very successful with the turnip prices. We made $1 million, including what we had in the bank. We paid off our town fund. So in the coming days, we're going to be able to vote. And by next week, I think it's a week or something like that. Last time it was like a week. Or it was the following Saturday or something. That we're going to be able to have something new in our town to look at. And maybe plant some trees and flowers around. Although it's by the shore, so I don't know actually how much we'll be able to do. But yeah, that'll be really good. And then we ended on this. Just kind of making this a little bit more spacious. It does feel good in here, but let me know what you think. Did it look better with the blue stuff in here? Should we add some more blue stuff and get rid of some plants or something? Let me know your thoughts. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, especially the channel members as well, of course, for your support, because without you, we couldn't do this. So everyone really appreciates your support, and so do I. So thank you so much. You all rock. And thank you everyone for commenting, liking, and tuning in. You're absolutely awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.